humility and patience. I was doing real life renovation, and though I made mistake on occasion, I bounce back, I'm a one-man nation. Proactive, no procrastination. I avoid limitation, I ain't affected by inflation. Outside everyday dedication. Alright, welcome to another episode of the Neuro Health Show. I hope you're well, I hope your family's well, and I hope your friends are well. Check up on your friends and family, man. It's important. Make sure that they're doing well physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It's crucial, man. Now, this episode is going to be a little bit different than my usual episodes that you may or may have not seen. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're doing, because I've definitely released over 12 episodes. So if you haven't watched that, you know what to do. But yeah, man, this episode's going to be a bit different because I'm getting into my storytelling bag. I don't really tell stories like that on this platform. It's more for just trying to push a positive message. But I feel like this story can help someone. So we're going to get into it, man. There's a lot to say, so I'm going to have to streamline this story enormously. Do you feel me? I'm going to have to streamline this story enormously, and I'm going to have to speak quick. Well, not speak quick, but, you know, get straight to the point. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a lot to say, and I don't want to do part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4 and all these things, bro. I'm trying to fit this into 2 parts only. Yeah. But big up K-Koke, first of all. That's my brother, a real guy. Yeah, man, let's get into it. I'm going to start by taking it back to 2012. I got locked up. I was 17 at the time. Silly boy doing silly things. Came out 2014. I was 19. And I was excited, man. I was just ready to make something happen. I didn't know what, but I was ready to make something happen. So I was writing while I was locked away. And when I came out, I think I went to a studio. This was 12 Studio, big up Mega 12, my brother. Yeah, went to his studio, and yeah, man was just working, bro. I would just be there for time. Get me? I'll just be there for time, bro. Like, daily. Every other day. I'd just be there. Sometimes I slept there. And we would just work, bro. Get me working, boom. You know how it goes, bro. Studio, innit? You're in emotion. Fast forward to, I think, about 6 or 7 months after Mans came out, maybe even less than that, maybe about 3-4 months, I think, after I came out, I get a call from, what are we gonna call him? We'll call him Darker, because he's a dark guy, bro. Yeah, fam. I get a call from Darker saying, oh, what are we gonna call this guy, man? But I need to actually think of a couple names, because I know these man won't even want their names mentioned. Yeah, cool. We'll call one Henri, and we'll call another one Mr. Money, just for the sake of what I'm trying to say. All right, cool. So I get a call from Darker, and Darker's telling me that, yeah, man, like Henri wants to link you in the studio. And I'm saying, bro, who's Henri, fam? And he's saying, oh, that's Mr. Money's right hand. I'm like, oh, yeah? I'm thinking, all right, cool. But what does he want to link me for? He's saying, oh, he heard 2 of your songs, bro, and he just thinks you're cold, bro. He just wants to like meet you and that. I'm like, all right, cool. Get me, I'll pull up, fam. Get me. From when he said it's Mr. Money's right hand anyway, I knew it was 30. So yeah, man's pulled up to 12 Studio. Met Henri. Good vibes. Good energy as well. That's one thing I remember about Henri, is that he had a good energy, fam. Even though he was on madness on the roads. If you know, you know, but you lot won't know, because that's why we called him Henri. You get what I'm saying? See, it makes sense. But cool, yeah. Good vibes, good energy, and yeah, it was just proper peoples, man. You get me? So when the studio were vibing, I've always got like beats there that I'm ready to go with. Do you feel me? So I've given 12 a beat, told him load it up. He's loaded it up, and yeah, man's jumped on the mic, and I've just come with, you can't be posted on the roads for no reason. It's money season, I rap peasin'. The same, been talking about the trap for like so many years, but last week broke even. Yeah, just going in, we're vibing, bro. We're vibing, fam. You get me? Man's going in still. And then I think 12 and Henri, they're just trying to vibe to the hook. You get me? And this was like, this was like 06, 06, no, this was in 015. Yeah, this was 015. Or it could have even been in 014 still. But yeah, cool. Out of nowhere, a man's just said, turn up. The ting ting, turn up, turn up. I'm saying, yo, this is sounding dope. So yeah, fast forward to the end of the session. A man said, yo, this is dope, bro. I'm sending this to Coke. I'm saying, huh? K-Koke. He's like, yeah, bro, that's man them, fam. I'm sending this to him, bro. He's gonna F with it. In my head, I'm thinking, allow it, man. You ain't sending this to K-Koke, lad. You're just trying to flipping keep man around. You know the man there that would just say things, bro, just to keep you around. I'm thinking, but in reality, I'm saying, oh yeah? Alright, that's hard still. Yeah, that's live. That's live still. You get me? Fast forward, I think it's a week, maybe 2. Man's back in the studio. And the man never said, see? I told you, bro. Like, when man say man's gonna do something, man's gonna do it. Do you get me? I'm not sure who said that, whether it was 12 or Henri that said that, but one of them two said that. And I was like, what do you mean, fam? Bang, they've played it. I'm listening. And then all I hear is, bah, 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 bah. I said, I'm K-Koke, no OZ, please. If it ain't peas, don't phone me needs. I said, rah, rah, rah. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Hey, pull out the tune. Pull out the tune. Man, at this point, super gas still. Super gas still. But yeah, flipping. Yeah, because man's got big K-Koke on my track, bro. Let's have it right, bro. Mad. Like, yeah, mad. But cool. And then Henri has said, yeah, and he wants to meet you still, like he's thinking of signing you. I'm saying, yeah. Safe. Let's roll. Cause at this point, yeah, I think I'm like 9-10 months out, maybe. Get me? Opportunities arise. I'm gonna jump on it. I'm gonna jump on the opportunity for sure. Yeah, so we forward to the studio, and obviously a couple of men were trying to say, yeah, don't just leave it as a feature, boom, boom, boom. But yeah, man's young, bro. Man's young. Opportunities arrived. Man's forward into the opportunity. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, man's went to the studio and nothing but good vibes, bro. Like big up K in it. Proper people, man. That's my brother still. Proper people, man. But yeah, man's forwarded, vibes, natural, you get me? And yeah, man's ended up signing. Now, fast forward down the line, man's ended up signing and we've shot the video. The videos come out and yeah, the videos went crazy. And like I said, yeah, I was building up false expectations of what I thought the music industry was like. And when the video had come out, I'd actually realized people started to like look at me different and speak to me different. And I think what that done, without me knowing at the time, it was me building up false expectations of what the music industry is like. Because I was ignorant to it. I didn't know anything about the music industry. So from when I'd released the video and I had received the reception that I had received, yeah, man, it kind of like, it was a big eye opener. But yeah, we're gonna do this in parts because the video is longer than I expected. But yeah, this was just literally an introduction as to how I met Kay, and how I ended up getting signed. In the next part, we'll go in a bit deeper and speak about how it affected my mental health. Blah, blah, boom.